In most workshops, space is pretty limited, so you need to utilize every bit of space that you can. One area that often goes overlooked is the space underneath shelves and cabinets, but this can actually be a great place to store small hand tools. By mounting a magnetic plate to the bottom of a cabinet, you can use it to hang metal tools such as screwdrivers and pliers. To make a magnetic mounting plate, you'll need a strong bar magnet, a small piece of sheet metal, and 2 screws. I'm using ceramic bar magnets that are 1 7/8 of an inch long, 7/8 of an inch wide, and 3/8 of an inch thick. You can find these at a lot of hardware stores or at Radio Shack. Using your tin snips, cut out a 1½ inch by 3½ inch section of sheet metal. Place your magnet face down on the center of the sheet metal. Then using a pencil or a fine tip marker, trace the outline of the magnet. Now remove the magnet, and use a ruler to extend the lines of each side so that they go all the way across the sheet metal. This will make a grid of 9 rectangles. Using your tin snips, cut off each of the corner rectangles. Now place the magnet back on the center of the sheet metal. While holding the magnet firmly in place, bend up each of the 4 tabs. Then using a pair of pliers, fold the top of the end tabs down so that they're flush with the top of the magnet. These will be the mounting tabs. Now you need to make screw holes on each end. You can do this with either a drill or a hammer and nail. The last step is to secure it to the bottom of a shelf or cabinet. Hold the bracket up to the surface and mark the location of each hole. Then drill a small pilot hole for each screw. Lastly, secure the bracket in place with a pair of wood screws. You should now be able to hang small hand tools from your magnetic bracket. If you want a larger mounting surface, you can either make several individual brackets and mount them side by side, or you can make a larger bracket with multiple magnets. To make larger brackets, the procedure is basically the same. You just need to use a larger piece of sheet metal. For each additional magnet that you use, add 1 inch to the width of the metal. To make it easier to fold up the sides, you may also wish to cut the sides into sections. Well, there's how to make a simple magnetic bracket for hanging your tools. Thanks for watching, and check back next week for more DIY hacks and how-tos.